Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise, Year 2, Week 10.
Yes, and for those of you who might have missed last week's game, rookie halfback Kelvin Allen made the national newspaper, setting a single game rushing record of 307 yards against the Indianapolis Wizards. So there you go. And obviously he's going to be player of the week. He's probably also going to be rookie of the year. He might possibly be offensive player of the year. And he also could possibly be MVP.
Well, he's in the running for it, I think. But, quarterbacks still get favorited for that.
True. But anyway, aren't you glad you drafted him now?
I am.
Yeah. He was our first round draft pick in the off season.
Well, and he was a good one.
And it turns out that he was probably better than all the other draft picks combined. Just to be honest with you, I can't really think about who else we did draft.
Oh, I still have all of the names written on a piece of paper somewhere.
I know, but this guy is enough of a standout that I don't need to look at a piece of paper in order to remember
know who
him.
he is and what he does?
Yeah. In fact, he's been almost the entire offense this season.
Yep. Well, the other notable pick on offense we had was G. Sarah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Tight end.
The new tight end, yeah.
But he doesn't get a lot of play time.
No,
just a little bit.
He hasn't gotten to play a lot, but that was a nice... I remember that now, that you threw a nice... corner to him in the end zone in the exhibition season.
Yep.
And it was beautiful because he's got a little bit of speed too. He's slightly faster than
75 speed.
Yeah, so he's slightly faster than anybody that we've got out there right now at tight end.
Yep.
See, you'll have to do like I'm doing in Madden 04, where I'm running a 3 tight end offense.
I mean, I do have a 3 tight end formation that I use.
Yeah, but not like what I do.
Oh, God.
A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into this stretch run. So thanks for joining us as tonight match up against the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week.
Well, these guys have a good quarterback. They've got some good wide receivers, but they're 3-6. I don't think they're going anywhere.
No, I don't think so. Probably because of their awful defense.
Yeah.
Also, apparently it's raining today here in Kansas.
The first receiver that comes to mind is this one. They've been able to put up huge numbers against some of the best.
Yeah, which will hopefully affect you less than them, because if they run a pass type of offense,
that can get it done as well.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
We won the toss. I'm going to choose to defend this end.
Much anticipated game.
And then we will set up our audibles. And of course, we need to set up the defensive audibles first. Okay.
Well, I'm just going to go with the usual stuff here. As I always do.
Usual stuff. Yeah. Well, what can I say? Your method of offense may not be as flashy as what some people can do, although, you know what? Some of that running play, those big runs, are pretty flashy. But yeah, it gets the job done. It's effective.
Oh yeah, we should also check.
Yeah, check out what their. Well, they got the one speedy wide receiver. It looks like they got an injury at wide receiver.
They only have 3 wide receivers out on the field today.
Yeah.
Then they'll have a tight end and a halfback out there.
Yeah, it looks like they've got some injuries at that position.
That might be why they're doing so poorly.
Maybe.
Because that guy's an important...
that guy's doubtful, and it looks like he's a cripple out there. So,
Yep.
Hester there might be trouble because it looks like he's pretty speedy. But
And he can catch.
yeah.
But yeah, it looks like they've got tight ends filling in at wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a fullback who can catch too.
Yeah.
And we go back to the game.
Oh boy, here comes the adventure. The kicking game is always an adventure.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Should be a return here.
Well, it stayed in play anyways, so.
From the 6-yard line.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. He spun you.
he actually spun me. And you don't see that in Madden NFL 2005 very often.
No, you don't.
First and 10.
Okay, well, here we go. They got single back big out there to start things off.
Looking to run it here. French hammers him at the 24.
And Ben French just feeds that guy a clothesline.
Getting lower than the
Yep.
offensive line.
Feeds him an elbow and says that's enough of that. Yeah.
It makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure, throwing on the run. He hits the receiver.
That guy ran around in a circle there. Did you see that?
I didn't.
He's going to feel.
See, he drops back to pass, and here comes the pressure, and the running back misses the linebacker there, right?
Yep.
And yeah, like he actually, well, I guess not quite a circle, but he steps up in the pocket quite a bit.
Yeah, he almost crossed the line of scrimmage trying to throw that.
Third down, less than a yard. The defense is shifting. Hand off to the tailback. And he picks up just enough to convert.
Well, they got a first down, but you know what? They're also eating up the clock.
Well,
They line up in the I formation. Another run. Wade stops him at the 37. Gain of 3. Fifth play of this drive, about 8 yards. They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it.
Travis Wade picks off the pass.
Oh, that's what he was known for, and that's what he's still known for. Wow.
He felt the rush coming.
Look at that.
And he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Receives the handoff. Right, pulls him down.
Pete Clark bulls his way ahead for 4.
Yep. Well, I had to hand it to somebody while I get my packages all sorted out. Pete Clark is that somebody.
First down marker just inside the 27.
Well, that definitely looks like a man lock.
Yep. That's a man lock.
Mills, the man in motion. Hands it off. A lot of room to work with. He's at the top.
Yeah, breaks a tackle, gets a couple of extra yards.
Oh, I got knocked out of bounds there.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy, he's got
Oh, no, never mind.
career ahead of him.
It doesn't matter with this much time. I think the clock only stops like near the end of a half when you go out of bounds like that, unless it's a pass or something, right?
Hands it off to the back. Right with the tackle at the 12-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Marshall in motion. He'll get it again.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't block the inside though.
Big tackle there for
Right?
Lawson. Great
They blocked the outside, but they didn't get the inside sealed off.
And it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Tonight, come out in a
Well, they're man locking. I guess if you got a chance to run around them, this is probably your best chance.
Mills moves in motion. They'll go with a run once again.
Yep, touchdown. Did you see that? He just sets the ball down on the ground after he runs
Yep.
over the goal line.
yep.
Big hole to charge right into the end zone.
That's teabagging a little bit, I think. Hey?
Oh, he's got his own personality out there.
Yep. It's like, yeah, I carried it far enough. I don't have to carry it any further than that.
They'll line up for the extra point.
He's going to be asking for a raise after this season, I bet.
Yeah, but if he does, you have to give it to him.
The kick is up.
And then you have to draft another guy similar to him.
The home team is set to kick it deep.
Well, we certainly didn't have any ball control on that drive.
Oh, you had total control. Don't forget you had a short field for that one too, right?
Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line.
Because I don't think you actually threw a pass. Oh, look at that. Oh, get it back. Yeah.
Hey, it's Jamie Boston.
And there's a flag.
Oh, accept the penalty. Oh, no, don't. Decline the penalty. It's our ball then, right? Yeah.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Wow. Jamie Boston gets a fumble recovery.
He's always a key player
on
on
the
on every
special
team he
teams.
plays on.
Well, he's a special teams player in this team, but
Calling an audible now. Jenkins. sends
he's
it
basically
in.
one injury away from being the starting middle linebacker, though, right?
He shakes the defender, and he just got level.
I love running over the safety.
Yeah, you know what? If you keep breaking 8 or 10 tackles a game with this guy, in a season or two, he's going to be an unstoppable monster too,
Make
right?
this a 2-possession game as they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Mills, the motion man. Again with the carry.
Yep, you got him again.
I couldn't run him over him that time. He just faced me up and held on.
Yeah.
Defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs. They'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Well, we got everybody on the line now. Well, you're actually going to try to run against this, are you?
Jenkins with a man in motion. Hand it off.
Yep. That's what they call the arrogance of power football. It's like, yeah, you got an 11-man line. I don't care. I'm just going to run right through you.
Oh, God.
Number 12 comes in to attempt the point after.
Well, you've definitely been playing power football this year.
The extra point
Yep.
attempt is good. Now they put it together offensively with 14 on the
Yeah, I think I've run more this season than I ever have in any other season.
Scoring runs like
Yeah,
that
you used to run a lot with the zombies when we were playing those guys.
Yep.
But yeah, you run even more. You'll run in what would be normally considered to be obvious passing situations here. And do it successfully, too.
Well, you see, if you run the ball, though, you can't throw interceptions.
Yeah.
Prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the
Because in order to throw interceptions, you have to throw the ball.
That's true. And another thing is that receivers can't drop passes that you don't throw, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Man in motion. Dropping back, closing in, throwing.
I used to hate single back big so much.
It doesn't bother me because what I do is, like, I've designed my defenses so that the outside pass rusher is placed well outside of the tight end.
Yep.
And so if they want to try and
Under pressure with the throw.
do that sort of thing,
And makes the tackle.
Now, he's lucky he held on to that.
yeah, basically the only way that they're going to disrupt my pass rush is if they are leaving the tight end into block,
So
right?
they have
Yep.
1st and 10 here. Brown, the motion man.
Well, if they're running, I guess I'm shifted the right way.
Reed, number 95, makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3.
Yep, that was my job.
7 yards to go. Only one man back. He tried to pick his
I think
way
Travis
through the
Wade was a
middle,
little
but it
timid there.
He was looking for a hole
think so?
or a gap.
I do.
Defensive line
I don't know, I thought that he did pretty well there.
Well, Cedric Perry came around and hit that guy anyways.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. They line up in the I formation. Drops back. With the pass, he finds his man.
Whoa, that's pretty close.
That pass
Wow.
in there.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs
Yeah, you could always challenge it.
Nah, it's not worth it.
6th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Dives and brings him down. 1-yard gain on that play. 7th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming.
Nice. Cedric Perry gets the sack.
Getting in there to drag the quarterback down.
Yeah, he just flattened that halfback.
Yep, he sure did.
like that in just about every game.
Thing is he's actually one of the only linebackers we had who started with decent strength.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd.
I think that's why he's so good at what he does.
Well, also he had a tremendous amount of success doing it, too.
Quarterback gets set with only 1
Which makes him even better at it.
Yeah.
pressure. Rolling.
Oh, he rolled away from you.
That's okay. Forced him to throw a short pass.
48.
Like, so far, they've moved the ball a little bit, but so far they haven't really done anything to force me out of my initial game plan.
Yep.
Here's the catch.
I haven't really had to make any adjustments so far, right?
This one goes out of bounds. The running attack was very effective on that last drive.
We have that effective running attack.
Yep.
Oh, no. They lined up in the nickel defense.
Yeah, but that's okay because it looks like they're man locking anyway.
Rose, the motion man. Hands it off to the back.
Oh, that guy couldn't hold his block.
At the 14-yard line. So a gain of about 1 inside their own 20.
Looks like they've got a dime defense out there. Or is that just a really, really spread 4-3?
I think that's a really spread 4-3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one linebacker there, he's got 51 on his jersey, so... Oh, nice. You managed to make something out of that.
Well, I managed to get almost back to the 20 here.
Yep.
It's third down and 4 to go. He sees something in the defense. Again, he'll get the call.
Oh, nice. Parkman sealed that guy off.
At the 31-yard line, Allen continues to assert himself.
Well, we needed that one, or else we would have been punting from that far back, and that's never good.
No, but that's okay. You made it. You did what you needed to do.
Marshall in motion. Tucks it away.
Yeah, looks like number 76 there couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do.
Block the safety or block the safety?
Yeah, well, or block nobody, which is kind of what he ended up doing, right?
Jenkins sends a man in motion. To carry it. Number 35 pulls him down at the 48.
Well, you know, as many times as I ran over him on the first drive, number 35 there is actually not a bad blocker. Or not a bad tackler.
Yeah.
Changing the play now.
Well, that was quite the change.
Mills
Yeah.
moves in motion.
Oh, am I going to get penalized for wide receiver sumo?
Again from the run.
Nope, you managed to get the play started just in time.
50. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline.
Oh, he's got to go sit down and have a rest now. You need to put a Pete Clark formation out there.
Seventh play of this drive. 8 to go. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Right is the guy.
Well, he didn't go where I thought he was going to go.
At the 49. After 1 quarter of play, the teams has switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter.
Oh, well, Kelvin's back in now anyway.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. Knights come out in a nickel pack. Jenkins with a man in motion. Get the ball again, and that breaks free. The 40. Number 35 makes the tackle. At the 37.
Well, you can tell that guy's got a 20 tackle game coming up.
Yep.
Just exploded towards the mark for that time.
You got 100 yards rushing just in not much more than the first quarter.
Hands it off to the back. Ward with the stop at the 36. Just a short pickup on that play, John.
They're just trying to get this run established. When you can get it going on the ground, it really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
First down marker just inside the 27. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh, my. Well, breaks a tackle, too.
I needed that.
This is a great block.
Wow.
He just barrels into the defender, taking him right
That
off
was a
the
big
front.
block there.
That is a textbook block right there.
Well, now they got 10 men in the box. Can they stop you?
Only if they hit my quarterback.
Yep, that's what they did. They hit the quarterback. 5-yard loss.
12th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Right, come out in a nickel package. Bart, the motion man. Looking for an option.
Yeah, first pass of the game is a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Oh.
See, Bo Jenkins is like, yeah, you're going to hit me, well, I'm going to hit you back.
Yeah, not only that, it was a long pass, too.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up.
Well, you've pretty much had your way with these guys so far.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those opportunities have led to points on the board. When you can convert turnovers into points, you really have a big advantage.
Wow, did I almost kick a perfect kick?
Yeah, you almost kicked a perfect kick.
From the 4.
Perfectly.
After a 3 and out in their last run, the offense comes back out onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Drops back, closing in, flings it to the outside. Flings it out to his running.
Nice.
French stops him at the 24-yard line.
See, Ben French is such a smart player. He might not be the most physically talented guy out there, but he's smart.
Yeah.
About 6 to go.
And really, he's not that poor in terms of physical talent either for a defensive end.
No, actually, he's a good player. Well, they got twin tight ends here.
Reed.
Oh, and I got shoved out of the way.
Him down at the 27-yard line.
Okay.
Good solid run there, and that's exactly
I think
what we'll be looking for.
Travis Wade got his hands on the guy there.
Backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And, you know, that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of
4 to 5 yards a carry.
Well, minus 4 to 5 yards a carry?
Yeah.
A back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table. But the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he
Guess we'll go
watches so
back
much
for the
tape
fair catch.
that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Assuming that they kick it straight enough that I can actually fair catch it.
Here's the punt.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fair
He chooses
catch.
not to return this one. That last drive was a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball.
I probably could have returned that 5 or 6 yards, but the way I see it is with a lead like this, it's not worth it. All I'd be doing is just giving them an opportunity to get back in the game, right?
Mills, the motion man. Allen. He's in the clear with that blazing speed. Number 41 stops him at the 43-yard line.
Well, we'll just do that again.
Yeah, well, see, when you can do this, you
It's
know,
time
like,
to run the ball 3 times and then punt.
you know, when you can run roughshod over these guys like this, I got no reason to do the risky things like try to return punts and stuff like that. Like, why would I even bother?
At the 30.
All right, so we'll run the ball 3 times and then punt.
29.
No, you'll run the ball 3 times and then you'll kick an extra point.
Right, come out in a nickel package. Looks like he's changing the play.
Oh, they're not budging this time.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Allen.
That was that nickel back there.
Yeah, he came sneaking in there to support the run.
The guy seems to
Defense
get stronger
there.
every time he touches the ball.
Mills, the motion man. Hands off to the tailback. Number 35 with the
Is that enough for the first down?
The defense
Not
has to
quite.
make some
Not
adjustments.
quite.
They aren't even slowing them down. Think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
5th play of this drive. In field goal range now. They have a big lead, and they're on the move to get inside the 20.
Okay, well, the bad news is they're in the nickel. The good news is,
They shifted the linebackers.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You managed to slip away.
Yo, that was weird, because I'm hung up on this guy, but then he's making that rip move, so I'm able to get around him to the left. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, he was still hung up in the rip animation, and he couldn't grab onto you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sixth play of this drive. They're in field goal range.
But a first is a first is a first.
Come out in a nickel package.
Well, it allows you to run another 3 minutes off the clock.
With a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Ward brings him down at the 15.
Now that defensive end did a pretty good job there.
Yep.
This defense can really get after the ball. Once they figure out where the play is going, they do a great job shedding their block, and they have closing speed to get to a ball carrier very quickly.
Jenkins sends a man in motion.
It's a zone defense. And you got some nice block in there, and that'll be a touchdown.
Oh, not quite.
Thought you had one there.
Allen gets past the sticks again, picking up his fourth first down on this drive. 1 more yard for the touchdown.
So what would your quarterback rating end up being if you went 1 for 1 with one for 23 yards and 1 touchdown?
I don't know. Perfect?
I guess so, eh?
Hand it off.
Oh.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Clark didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Changing the play now. Marshall, the motion man.
Oh, he fooled you. He pinched in, hey? Oh, and then you
Oh,
go.
well, okay, we're going to get a holding penalty now.
Yeah. Well, then they'll get the goal line offense or defense off the field anyway.
Their size is too small, or they tape them to their pad to prevent that kind of thing.
Jenkins with a man in motion. He sees something in the defense. Allen.
There, you got the nice block by Easley there.
The tackle at the 5-yard line.
You're back at the 5 again.
Not get them into the end zone. So after 3 tries from inside the 5, they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Hey, Al, it's only 3rd down. What the hell?
Physically, but that time they showed him nothing.
Mills, the man in motion. Hand it off.
Oh, you got enough speed. You can just outrun him.
Yeah, I had to outrun that guy. He was really alert there. Like, he knew that this wasn't going to be an inside run, but he had to make that awkward turn around the offensive lineman.
Yeah, because number 67 there did a good job at first, and then he got a block in the back there. You see that there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally a penalty.
Oh, no, it's totally legal. They didn't throw a flag for that. It's perfectly all right to, block someone from behind. It's allowed.
Madden 05 it is.
Yeah, it's allowed.
And it's on its way. The point is good. John, they've cashed in on the turnover opportunity.
That's for sure. They've made the most of every turnover opportunity out there.
Well, that's another 6.5 minutes or 6 3/4. No, that's like, I don't know math. That's another 7 minutes off the clock.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. He can't wrap him up. 2 to 20.
Wow, he actually broke my hit stick.
Yeah, you're trying to get fancy there, hey?
3 and out.
Well, maybe I could get the ball back and run the ball 3 times and punt.
Maybe.
1st and 10. Only 1 man back.
Holding. That is so much holding.
Collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
The defense did a good job stopping the run on that play.
They need to keep using this guy. He can get into that groove and be able to make the big run in the second half.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Throws it.
Oh!
Not quite.
Wow.
One thing remains constant.
That one was a turnover for sure.
Rushing your throws is going to end up an incompletion or worse.
Wow. You had that too.
You know, I think I'm going to sub in the second stringers in the second half.
You think so?
Yep.
Roberts out of the gun. Pump fakes. He goes to the left side.
Oh, there's Danny Jones picking off the pass.
Year of the underdog.
That's what happens when a quarterback doesn't put enough zip to the ball when he throws it out into the flat.
Yeah, and he throws it right at the defender. So he's got 6 interceptions on the season now.
Jenkins
Nice.
sends man in motion. Allen,
Ooh, nice cut.
open road to the end zone. Number 35.
You know, I had to get around that right tackle of ours. Kind of a liability out there, but it is what it is.
Jenkins with a man in motion. Allen.
Well, I think Marshall went.
Yeah, he actually didn't block anybody at all.
I don't know where he was going.
It's like, nope, not going to do that. Sorry.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside.
Well, you should be able to take this one down to 2 minutes anyway.
I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
In field goal range now. Directing traffic. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Allen.
Whoops, somebody forgot to block that guy. Wow, look at that. You actually have to kick it.
Yep. That's okay. Our amazing kick strength kicker.
Yes, our rookie kicker. He should be able to kick this one. It's well within his range. Got to build his confidence too, right?
And it's up. He had plenty of room to spare. Turnovers have now led to 17 points on the board, John.
Yep, those mistakes on offense have really killed them on this one.
Booming kick down
See,
the field.
you wouldn't believe it, but Danny Jones is one of my defensive weapons, right?
To the 20.
Because I'm always playing to try and take the ball away, right?
Yo, because he can catch, right?
And he's got the highest catching rating on the defense, so I put him in a position where I can move him around on the field to give him opportunities
to get his hands on the ball.
To get his hands on the ball, right?
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back, looking for a receiver with a deep throw to the right side.
Well, that was good one-on-one defense there. Wow.
Yep.
Because my pass rush got completely swallowed up there.
Yeah, I think that was an outside corner, and they're on the short side of the field, so that guy had to slow down to not run out of bounds.
Yeah.
From the gun.
I don't know, the AI doesn't always do their play calling with half a brain, right?
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That pass had no chance.
Here's the thing, if you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, and you keep
Ben French.
Well, I figured why not? I haven't done this yet, and they have no running backs, so all I've got to do is eat up this guy, and that guy, right? If I eat up those 3 blocks, the safety can come right by the edge there untouched and get a free shot. And if you can do that, you can make him maybe throw a bad pass.
And he did.
And he did. It's just that Ben French can't catch so well.
We'll go back to the play on the field.
What can I say? I like to throw the blitz in every now and then. I do it less now than I used to, but I still like to blitz.
Here's the kick. From the 33. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
It's 1st and 10. The Knights come out in a nickel package, changing the play now, directing traffic.
Oh my, another pass.
They'll pass on 1st down with the throw.
Oh, he knocked it down.
Yeah. Yeah, he must have been playing a spy, and he was, he's that fast middle linebacker you were talking about, right? And he obviously was fast enough to get over there and get a hand on that.
Calling an audible. He tucks it away. Across midfield. Number 35 records the stop.
I was hoping Marshall would pick that guy up, but that's okay.
46-yard line's the spot they have to get to convert on this third down play.
Well, you're on pace for a 400-yard rushing game here, Rec V5X. I don't know though. You might have to. You might lose your Chuck Knox approval rating here if you keep doing this.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
All right, we'll just give it to Parkman.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't want you to change your call. I was just kind of kidding around, right?
Hands off to the fullback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Number 86.
Well, they didn't bother calling a timeout, so you can run the clock down a whole bunch more anyway. Wow, they're booing you.
Wow.
They're booing you for punting. Wow.
Relax, guys. We'll get the ball back in the second half.
Very shallow punt. Fair catch.
Oh, there's 1 second left.
1 second left, yep. So I've got to actually put a defense out on the field here.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Yeah, what kind of fans boo you on, like, for punting on 4th down, man?
I don't know.
At the 21-yard line.
When you're winning by 31 points.
Yeah, this has been a very one-sided game so far.
The end of the second quarter with the score, Kansas City 31, New York 0.
And on the sidelines, you see all of the Knights defensive players getting puncture marks from the cleats on their bodies and faces and stuff repaired, right?
Yep.
So let's pick up the action.
Okay, well, I get to return the kickoff here. Yeah.
Take a look at our halftime stats. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. Good kick should be returnable.
Wow, that's a short kickoff.
From the 14. The 30.
I'm just going to take it right up the middle as far as I can go.
All right.
Drive from the 37.
Well, I think we've had our yards for the day.
Oh, you're not going to go for another record?
No, I'm going to sub in the rookies. They all need some experience. We'll sub in Albright, too, because if we could get him better, that would be nice.
Well, I don't think you'll be running any more stretches with him.
We're going to try. I promise. We'll get Herman in there. And then we'll get, who's the other rookie there? The hell's his name? Oh, that's not a rookie. That's just Solomon.
Yeah, I don't think you have another rookie wide receiver.
Well, we'll throw Colton in
You
there.
have a rookie tight end, but...
Right. We'll throw in Sarah. We'll leave in the starting offensive line.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave in my players because I'm happy with the way things are going here so far.
And we go back to the game. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Park, man, what are you doing?
Hey, that's your fault. You shouldn't.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your
Well, look at
hand
this.
down,
Now we
you
got an
can't
11-man
move the
line.
ball snap.
They had one before. Well, that's okay.
He got tackled again.
He's flush in the pocket, isn't able to get anything close to what they needed.
That might be one of those times where you're better off just throwing it away.
See, that's going to count as a scramble.
Is it?
It is.
I don't know. It doesn't. I think it'll count as a rushing attempt. It'll count as a rushing attempt for -5 yards, right?
Calling an audible. Aimed it off to the back. Mitchell makes the stop at the 32-yard line. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Park goes in motion.
64.
With the pass,
Whoa!
Gilbert takes him down at the 49.
Hospital pass and he catches it. Wow.
He needed to.
We're in a hole here on third down.
Got to keep the drive going
Perfect
here.
Play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. On 36. Stay low. Hey. Hey. They got two. Go. 36. Go. 19. Hey.
He gets the count. Number 47 didn't get any help from his offense.
Yeah, they had those guys in the nickel position.
Run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
It's going to be the Albright game out there.
It's second down on the
Well, it'll be a few. It'll give your punter some work anyway.
Green sends a man in motion. Another run.
Because he is neither fast enough or able to break tackles to be able to make that kind of play work.
Well, you know what, though? I think it was actually the safety who came up on that, right? Because he actually was reacting really fast to that.
He can explode through the
I think probably we've done that too many times.
To create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Park comes in motion. Throwing. On the dive.
Well, you almost got away.
At the 37.
Almost.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Calling an audible. He'll get it again.
Oh, corner blitz.
On line for a loss of a couple. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah, this is just an exhibition game for you, eh?
Yeah, more or less.
Green sends a man in motion. On the carry. Number
There we go.
35 is the guy who's there to bring him down. At
Well,
the
you got some
30-yard line.
positive yards
That's a
there.
gain of about 8.
We can still do it.
Ninth play of this drive. They need about 3. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is played. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Albright.
Oh, I got hooked up on that guy.
Behind the line for a short loss. He's there to make
Well, that
Oh,
would be
well.
a 47-yard field goal.
He made a name for himself with plays
Well, we'll
like
give it a
that.
try.
He's one
I mean,
of
we're
those
on
guys
the
that every
30
defensive
exactly.
coordinator
Oh, okay.
would love to
They're
have
calling
on
it a
the team.
48-yard field goal officially.
Good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Well, maybe. You got 98 power.
And it's on its way.
It's good.
Hey!
He's definitely got an NFL leg on him.
Should be a return here. From the 6.
Well, I just ran in there and ran over that guy.
Yep, you sure did.
He takes him straight to the turf.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Reed.
Oh,
Thomas makes the play.
only he wasn't so off balance to make that tackle.
Yep.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Reed, the deep man. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Refuses to go down. French with the stop at the 34-yard line. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh.
Jones is the guy who...
Well, you had the right idea there. That guy just was too quick up the
I
middle.
just couldn't quite get there.
2 yards to go. Throws out to the left.
Oh, that's Edwards. Edwards had quite a number of that kind of thing going on in the previous season, too.
Yep.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Reed, the lone back. Drops back. Throwing. He couldn't. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive
On
line,
a successful
they're having a
pass
handful
play,
when they get out in this
the
field.
quarterback has to get up off the ground at the end of it.
Here's the punt. From the 20.
Wow, you know what? If that guy had any acceleration at all, I would have been able to run around those guys. It's like it takes him a little bit to get going, right?
Yeah, if only he was Kelvin Allen. But he has like 67 acceleration.
Yeah, I could
He
tell.
was a disappointing draft pick.
Yeah, I could tell. Boy, it felt like he should have just took off and got running a lot quicker than that.
But instead he has those bricks in his pants.
Yeah.
At the 25. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Well, 11-man line.
Directing traffic. Number 35, the motion man. They'll go with the run once again. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that...
Well, he
it's
can
like
still
having
hit those
bumblebee
gaps
in
at
your
least.
helmet. You
Yeah.
just can't get rid of it.
Oh, look, he's tired. We got Pete Clark out there. So
Yeah.
we'll just get our first string guy out there again. Our true first string guy.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Hands it off to the back. No one is going to be able to catch him. The 40. They'll mark it at the 44-yard line. Allen shows great acceleration on that run.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Albright gets tired fairly easily, unlike the other two.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have a lot of stamina because he probably doesn't play much, right?
Just that little bit more quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on
So
that
far,
play.
this has been the Rec V5X show, though. I've been more or less just sitting here watching.
That was just too bad. I think easily there. No, that was Sarah. Sarah got pancaked there. And
Yep, welcome to the NFL, rookie.
Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Throws it. He finds his man.
Go Coleman. Oh.
Oh, you're going to have to do it again from 10 yards further back.
Kramer grabbed him on that play.
You got a big old handful of jersey there.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Calling an audible. Coleman, the man in motion.
Hey.
Your left tight end forgot to block that guy, eh?
Yeah, and he's the starter.
Great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be
Well, I'd say you might as well call a run play here and then punt, because I don't think you're going to throw a pass for this.
He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ball on their own 26.
I think if you can even manage to get a few yards out of this, then that's about the best that you're going to do, I think. Well, you did a little better than I expected, but
Yeah, now I can pooch punt.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to bring what's-his-nuts back out there because of all the penalties we took.
Gets a 21-yard run on 3rd down, and you still have to punt.
We took a ridiculous number of penalties.
Yeah.
And then our tight end couldn't block. I don't even know who Carswell is, but he's on the special teams coverage, apparently.
Yeah. Well,
It's 1st and 10.
I think he's one of our backup linebackers.
oh, look, they got a strong eye out there.
Do you think they're going to run the ball?
I don't know. They do once in a while.
This one is handed off. Jones takes him down at the 32-yard line.
Well, that guy is quick.
I'm not overly worried about it if they do,
Hey, nice job up front. Holding their
because they really don't have time for that, right?
Yep.
First down.
Reed lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Reed. Edwards stops him at the 40-yard line. 8-yard gain.
Hmm.
2 yards to go. From the gun. With the pass.
I threw something a little different in there that time, and I think I caught them by surprise.
I think you did.
They sure do take up a lot of space. So if one of them pops up in the path of the football, he'll generally do something good.
Under pressure.
Nice.
And he's tackled behind the line.
Oh, now he's going to have to go sit down for a while, too.
Oh, man, these guys are going to be on their 3rd-string quarterback.
Well, Cedric Perry's got 2 sacks in this game, too.
Morton will come into this
He's having a
game
good
to punt.
season.
Yep.
He might not be on the pace for 40 like he did last season, but
Here's the kick
he's still doing well.
from the 23-yard line.
That's a face mask.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Madden 05 is the year of the sack, and Madden 04 is the year of the turnover, right?
Yep, it sure is.
To be of the 5-yard variety.
What's the linesman doing there over there, man?
Even when you're playing offense against the AI, it's actually if you manage to go an entire game without throwing an interception, you're doing well, right?
Green sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Back breaks free. The 40.
I accidentally put the wrong guy out there.
Oh, yeah, and I see it worked out terribly for you.
Allen is having a career game with that carry over 250 yards rushing. 1st and 10.
He's already got over 250 yards rushing.
We've reached the end
Yep.
of the third
But like I
quarter.
said, he was on a pace for 400 there till you pulled him out for part of the third quarter, right?
Well, I don't want him to get hurt.
Set. Black 64.
Number 88, the motion man. Looking upfield.
And then the entire line collapses.
Yeah, I think, though, having that speed in the backfield makes a difference, too, though. It makes it easier for your offensive line, right? Because they don't have to hold their blocks as long before your ball carrier is actually already gone, right?
Calling an audible now. Green with a man in motion. Albright.
Well, I didn't execute that very well on my side. That was my fault, but it still turned out to be an okay run.
Yeah, that was a good run.
So a pickup of maybe 3. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Oh, we got Clark out there. Albright's tired again already.
I guess he must be, yep.
Knights come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs.
What are they doing? Have they got blitzing defensive backs on the outsides? Because
I think so.
Yeah, neither the nickel or dime guys moved, right?
Oh, I tried to throw that one. I was pressing the button. I just couldn't get through to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were bringing a blitz there because I noticed that when they shifted everybody around, the nickel and dime backs both stayed exactly where they were. They didn't move an inch, right?
Yep. Well, that's okay. I ate some time off the clock.
This one is shallow and short. He's waving for the fair catch.
And you got a nice inside the 20 punt.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Haven't had a great deal of success playing man 3 today, but we'll give it a try again.
With 2 backs behind him. Number 85, the motion man. Reed.
I went the wrong way.
Number 52.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I thought he'd try and turn it back, right?
It's 2nd down and 1 to go.
This has been a very pass-heavy game.
Yep.
Out of the shotgun. He surveys the field.
Oh, I'm totally buried out there.
This pass is incomplete. Thought he had something long.
Wow.
There's no connection, and it's 3rd down now.
I think, again, they were trying to throw that corner route to the short side of the field.
Yeah.
And that just doesn't work, because that player, he has to stop running his route to stay in bounds, right? Especially with how late they throw that. It would be better if they just threw it to the wide side. Reverse the play, reverse the formation.
Drops back with the pass. Incomplete. Good pressure up
There,
front.
see?
Forces
Quarterback
leads
has to
the
get up.
You know that the defensive
right.
coordinator loves it. He
That's
can
my
drop
goal on
additional
defense.
guys back in coverage,
If I can't take the ball away or sack him, I want him to at least have to get up off the ground after trying to throw a pass.
Here's the punt.
I'll call a fair catch on this one. By the time he catches that and gets going again, that guy will be on top of him anyway.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
Number 88 moves in motion. He sees something in the defense. Hand it off to the back. Right, brings him
See, I
down
think that
at
the difference here in this
46-yard
play
line.
between when you're running it with Allen and when you're running it with Albright is Allen is fast enough that he can get by there before your blockers lose their blocks, right?
Knights come out in a nickel package. Calling it
You know, I
audible
think
now.
that having that speed at that position
Green
really
with a man in
helps.
motion. On the carry.
Oh, look at that. Somebody else took it over.
Walker down on the field. Diving
Oh, somebody was cheating. That's why that worked so well.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Green sends a man in motion. Allen.
You see there where the outside lineman there beat his block? Like if you look at this replay here, And watch, you see that, well, I guess it's a linebacker on number 44 there, he beats his block. But the difference is that your running back is fast enough to run away from that guy before he can pounce on him, right?
3rd and 10. Come on.
Set. Purple. 64.
Looks
Dime
like he's changing
flat.
the play. Directing traffic. Number 88 in motion. And he'll get the call. Mitchell with
No, I had to turn it up in the middle there.
Yeah, they left the dime back out there, and I noticed when the cornerback moved,
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind
then
it out in the fourth
you know, like
quarter.
that guy was playing either some kind of a zone or something, but they were ready to contain you on the outside there, right?
Oh god, that's a terrible punt.
I don't think it's going to matter though. It might go in a different direction than you expected, but I think it's still going to be fine.
Yeah, as long as it's a pooch punt, I guess you can't really shank those too bad.
You can't really screw those up so much, right?
So they have 1st and 10 here.
See, I've been playing pretty exclusively just a 4-deep zone all day, right?
The lone back.
Yep.
Into the air on 1st down.
I got you finally.
Take it down the backfield.
He was trying to run double sideline streaks there.
Yeah.
Get to the quarterback.
When he gets
Well,
to
you
the
know what? I had to work for that one, but I got him. Yeah, we'll leave him. We'll leave that defense in.
Ball on their own 18.
Of course, not all teams are going to be as soft as the Knights are here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He was
Ooh.
drilled.
Oh.
with the
Oh.
throw.
That's a fumble. I can't get to it.
Perry
Oh.
got very good penetration there.
Perry got the forced fumble.
After that pass, falls behind the line.
Oh, now they got 2 tight ends in there. I wonder if they're going to leave some extra blocking help in.
Yeah, probably.
Bearing down on it.
Come on, y'all know what they about to do. Come on. Keep out. Shut him down. Shut him
Drops
down.
back.
Let's do this.
Flings it to the outside.
Wow.
This one falls incomplete.
I don't know if that was a knockdown or if he just hit that guy in the back.
I think he just hit him in the back. It might statistically count as a knockdown pass, but only if they count getting hit in your left ass cheek with the ball a knockdown, right?
Ah,
Here's the kick.
he just knocked the ball down with
And
his
he
lat
chooses
spread.
not to return
Yeah.
this one.
I got my 1 punt return this game. I'm happy.
Set.
Green with the man in motion.
36. Get ready. Get ready. Hey.
Hand it off. Ward brings him down.
Well, that
At the
actually helped a little bit.
49-yard line. Gain of 2.
Yeah, well, he did his job containing that guy. It's just somebody came up and hit me from behind while I was trying to maneuver.
Yeah. Oh, it's an 11-man line.
Set. Orange. 49.
9 men in the box.
Number 35 moves in motion
Hey.
to carry it. Right is
Wow.
the guy who's there to bring him down at the 49.
See, these guys are supposed to be a strong offense team too, right?
About
Yep.
6 to go.
And
They've thrown a lot of interceptions.
I've just literally eaten them
Here's what
alive
both
today.
teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
And he tucks it away.
That was some good blocking by Sarah there.
And a face mask.
And a face mask. You see how he held his block really good there?
Yep.
Kept that guy sealed off to the inside.
To get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
It's 1st and 10.
Delta. Switch one. Set. Robber. Go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have set another rushing record if you'd have wanted to
Hand it off to the back.
in this game.
Right makes the
Yeah,
stop
maybe.
at the 34-yard line.
Oh, the way it was going, you had 200 yards with that guy at the halftime.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
You could have pushed for, if you really wanted to, you probably could have pushed for a 400-yard rushing game, right?
Green
Are you
with the man in
disappointed?
motion.
Not really, no, but I'm just saying, you could have.
Number 35 takes him down.
As it is, he's going to be close to 300 here again, right?
All over this defense all day long, and he's fast approaching the record for most yards rushing in a single game.
He's shown some fight and endurance, and his legs keep moving. But hey, you can't get a record like that unless you get the ball a lot and you make the most out of every carry.
He'll get the call again. He just gets this.
Well, I'll take the jobber carry. That's all we needed.
Yeah, no matter what down
Sometimes you got to take those.
Yep, just get the first down and be happy, right?
Green sends a man in motion. He tucks it away.
See, that's the one weak link to running to that side is Easley, because Easley is not a good blocking tight end, right?
Yeah, he's more of a receiving tight end.
And I noticed he had trouble handling his guy there too that time, right? He managed to do it, but it looked awkward.
Moves in motion. Clark. He's inside the 10. Number 35.
And Clark can still get his business done too.
Yep.
Allen must be really tired, but he still got Clark out there.
Oh yeah.
Number 88 comes in motion.
Well, so much for fear the D, eh?
Yeah, just run the ball.
A lot. I think I said it once before. Chuck Knox wishes that he was you.
Now, the big thing is just they line up in so much man coverage all the time. You've got two choices against that. You can either run the stretch run, or you can throw outs and corner routes. And you're really good at doing the corner route thing, but I'm not. So I figured out a different way to exploit man coverage.
Yeah. Just imagine if you could do both. You could score 80 points a game.
Resulted in 17 points.
And that's the kind of thing that a good team will do to you. If you look at a really good team in the NFL, you'll see that most of them force more turnovers than they give up. And the key to making those turnovers count is turning them into points.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3.
No, that was really good coverage.
Yeah, wow, he didn't even make it back to the 20.
It's 1st and 10.
Well, I'm not expecting them to run here, so when they do bring out 2 running backs, I'm just putting a 3-3-5 out there.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure with the throw.
Whoa, he had his hand on it again there, right?
Yep. He's just playing the ball, though.
Yep, he is.
It's not being greedy.
When you're playing center field.
Well, we'll try pass rushing from this side. We almost got him a couple of times from this side.
Roberts back in the shotgun. Stepping up, throws it. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Wilcox didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage. And they
yeah, I don't think that went anywhere.
No, I had a dime back playing a flat over there.
3rd and long.
Gonna do it again, too. See that guy playing the flat over there? That's a dime back.
Yep.
Roberts out of the gun. Looking for an option.
Oh,
Oh, that was Danny Jones.
Nearly picked off.
wow.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners.
Yeah, you see how I think it was Edwards was coming on the blitz on that side too, right? And he just flattened that running back and got a big hit on the quarterback there too.
Here's the punt.
Because you know what?
And he signals for the
That's one of the reasons I have Edwards playing outside linebacker, because his job is to play flats or pass rush. And he's about as fast as an average defensive end, so he can pass rush okay.
Yep.
Number 88 goes in motion. Allen. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
1st down marker just inside the 43.
Set purple, 19.
Green sends a man in motion. Allen.
There, see, easily missed his block again, eh?
Yep. Well, that's why we have Sarah, right? Because Sarah can do what Easley can do, but then he can also block.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Easley is the receiving tight end of the present, but Sarah is the receiving tight end of the future.
Number 88 comes in motion. Give it off again.
Yeah, you're not going to outrun that guy.
Allen couldn't find
Well, at least I ate up the 2-minute
They
warning.
really
Yeah, you
hustle
did.
on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. This one is shallow and short.
Mills is afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Strong left, strong left. Set.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throws it over the middle. Drops.
Another one for Ben French.
French
Yep.
had his hands on it.
Another
Isn't that something?
dropped
Big old nose
interception.
tackle, you play in there, and all you do is take on double teams.
So you just
man
look at his
block,
fingers, and they're all
and they
stubs
throw
at the
you one,
knuckles,
you
right?
don't get it.
Yeah.
That's why he can't catch.
Watch the draw, watch the draw. Set.
Dropping back under pressure.
What was that?
That was some kind of screen, I
There's
think.
a penalty on the play. Ooh, that one
And
will
somebody
be
was
marked.
He got
holding.
hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
Deep in their own territory.
Watch the bootleg.
Oh, twin tight ends on this side now, huh? Okay.
Quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Come on, come on.
Throwing. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
Stop him here, let's go, let's go.
Roberts from the shotgun. Stepping up, throwing short to the right side. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right
Oh, they're going to
side.
go on
They wanna
fourth
hurry it
down,
up.
are they? Huh.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Down, let's do this.
Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. Incomplete.
I don't
pass.
think they were going to
The
get very
offense
far
turns the
there
ball
anyway.
over on down.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
Number 88, the man in motion. They give it to the halfback. A lot of space in front of him.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Well, you're going to be playing
Just kept
2-minute
his legs
defense
turning and
again.
moving on that one.
That's okay.
Nobody was gonna keep
I've been
him
having
score.
fun today.
Yeah, how many yards is that rushing for him this time now?
Not sure.
Oh, there you go. He broke his record.
He broke his own record by 4 yards. Yeah.
Let's get back to the play on
He
the
broke it
field.
anyways.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Now that's 24 points that have resulted from turnovers.
And the coach couldn't be happier. His guys are really doing their job out there.
He got all of that one. From the 3.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back.
See, well,
in
it's
this
easy
one.
to run the ball 3
Traditional
times and kick an
pride.
extra point
One
when you
prove they're better than they played so
start
far.
on their end of the field.
Yeah, really, eh? Well,
It's
You've been
first
doing
and
a
10.
completely awesome job on defense today.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Watch the draw, watch the draw.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the throw.
All right, because of you, they basically just have not had an
It's kept away
offense.
by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play.
And that's what lets
So the
me
receiver
get the ball in
can't
my
make the
hands and
catch.
run the ball so much.
A little over a minute left.
Yeah, but the fact that you, don't even have to really pass helps a lot, too.
Scans the defense from the gun. Roberts sends a man in motion. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. Looking downfield.
There's another one. Zach Mack gets an interception.
Oh my God. That is so rare.
Wow, how did that happen? I guess he was, like, I was playing prevent man under 2, and when I do that, I have the opposite side defensive end play a hook zone in the middle, right? And so I guess he was just playing his hook zone in the middle, and when the ball was thrown right at him, he was able to catch it.
Drops back. Looking for a receiver.
Oh, you're going to get sacked.
Oh, well.
By Newman.
Still keeps the clock running.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Oh, you're going to try some shit out, are you?
Yep.
Well, if that's man coverage, if you pull Coleman out of there, maybe easily we'll have a chance one-on-one against a linebacker, eh?
He's looking, gets the pass off. The pass
Not quite.
Foregoing the run as they throw here in the 4th quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete pass.
Hey, now you need to hand...
Albright is tired again.
Gotta trust your running game to keep
Yeah, now you need to hand the ball off on
when you have the
3rd down
lead
and
late in the
17, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days again.
The Knights come out in a nickel package. Green sends a man in motion, changing the play now. He gets the carry. The back breaks free. He's at the 20. Number 35 pulls him down.
Oh, you made some pretty good yardage there. I guess if you really wanted to put some more points on the board, you could kick a field goal,
He's
but...
one of those guys who could break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
But it looks to me like you can just let the clock run out, too, if you want to.
Kansas City calls a timeout.
I knew you were going to do that. You want to give our kicker a little bit of practice, too, hey?
Well, not only that, but it'll hurt my red zone percentage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to give them credit for stopping you in the red zone when it was basically just because the clock ran out, eh?
And it's up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick.
Wow.
And time runs out. The game
I think
is over.
we pretty much destroyed these guys.
Yeah, I don't think they had much of a chance.
On both sides of the ball. They're a terrible team. Wow.
Definitely overrated, that's for sure.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we played cupcake teams that play better.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think you're probably right about that. Most rushing yards in a game, 321. Wow. So that's a brand new record again. Back-to-back weeks, he set a rushing record.
Yep. Oh, I didn't throw any interceptions all game, though.
Yeah, but you didn't... what did you throw? 6 passes?
Oh, I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
Some minimal amount of passes.
Like Bo Jenkins has gone from being MVP last season to guy who hands the ball off this year.
He's just decided he has his retirement plan, okay?
Yeah. We're paying him an awful lot of money to hand the ball off to somebody, you know.
I don't think he minds, you know. Other than the fact that the occasional time he has a defensive end hanging off his back.
Yeah, look at that. You got 40 passing yards in this game. Wow. Yep, see that field goal, it helped, right? It kept your offensive red zone scoring percentage at 100% for the game.
Yep.
So you got 6 touchdowns in 7 red zone attempts, and you know what? I'm pretty sure if there'd been enough time left on the clock and you'd wanted to, you probably could have put it in again.
Yeah, probably.
So there we go. Bo Jenkins with 131 quarterback rating. He was 1 of 2
for a touchdown.
For 23 yards and a touchdown. And Green here was not bad either. He was 2 of 3 for 30 yards. Look at this. He averaged 6.9 yards per carry after carrying the ball 46 times.
God.
So that's 62, 68, 69. That's 69 times that you handed the ball off to a running back in this game. Wow. That's absolutely incredible. Yeah, 3 guys caught passes. Mills caught one for a touchdown, and then Sarah caught one, and Herman caught one.
No drop passes.
That's right. When you don't throw passes, then they can't drop what you don't throw, right? Yeah. Well, Cedric Perry had a big game. He had a couple of sacks. Danny Jones got another interception to add to his total, and 4 pass deflections. Yeah. I got another sack. So there you go. Actually, you know what? I'm second on the team behind Cedric Perry in sacks.
Yeah, you're doing a great job as an individual performance this season.
Yeah. And we got 3 interceptions in this game. Eh? Yeah, Ben French knocked down 3 passes, or rather, I should say he dropped 3 interceptions.
Yep.
We had 2 forced fumbles, but we managed to get one of them back. There, Jamie Boston got on the stat sheet with a fumble recovery. So there we go. 3 for 3 kicking field goals. And Kurt Roberts had a quarterback rating of 0.
Oh, man.
0. He completed 8 of 28. He completed 28% of his passes.
Wow, that's brutal.
Right? I sacked him 3 times and picked him off 3 times.
Yeah, you'd almost think it was Madden 04 out there.
Yeah, really. And they ran the ball a little bit to limited success. Oh yeah, one of those fumbles was a forced fumble on an attempted pass too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So receiving, well, they had a few guys that caught the ball. They had one guy that dropped a pass, that tight end. And a long completion of 18 yards. So the strong safety racked up 21 tackles. Wow.
So I told you he was a good tackler.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could have had more, but you broke a few of them too. Oh, look at that. They had Keith Newman at right outside linebacker, but he didn't get that many tackles because you mostly just ran the other way. He did get a sack, though.
Yep.
Wow. They still, even though you ran roughshod over him, look at how many tackles for a loss, right? Like, huge. That's 6, 8, 10, 14. 14 tackles for a loss.
Yep. Yeah, every second handoff was a handoff for a loss. Well, I guess roughly 1 in 6 handoffs was a handoff for a loss.
Yeah. So, anyway, they didn't have very much going for them in this game. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Who's the player of the game? I think it's probably
Kelvin Allen.
Kelvin Allen, yeah. Yeah, it's Kelvin Allen. He got 4 rushing touchdowns, too. That ought to help him to springboard upward in the MVP standings.
Yeah, really. He's been having trouble with that because there's this one guy who has more touchdowns than him.
Yeah, even though he's got way more rushing yardage and a better rush per average for rush, too.
Yeah, and his average is just going to shoot up after this game.
Yeah. Anyway, boy, oh boy, that wasn't even hardly a football game. That was a massacre.
Ha!
Anyway, until next time.
I'm Rec V5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.